Auntie, what is up, my B-Boss Baddies and my Bama fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome BBossArmy. So yes, I am going to be talking about signs that she is using you. So for all my fellas out there, if she's giving you some red flags, y'all should know off the jump. Red flags, you guys gotta run. Okay, so if there is things that's giving you kind of like she might just be using you, hopefully I can help you guys today to confirm. And some of these things you guys might just want to hear for the future for that girl or some of these girls that will come into your life and try to go ahead and use you. Okay, so please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. If you guys at any point feel like you want another video like this, let me know, or any other types of videos you guys would like to see. I do have 2 other channels. Yes, I still do give advice, more so life and things like that, and I do vlogs and things like that. So links down below. And are you guys ready? I am. Okay, so please give this video a big thumbs up though. Okay, so the first sign that I have that she is using you is that she will go ahead and make when to be your best friend. I was gonna say no because you guys should make no to be her best friend. Every time she asks, every time she's trying to use you, you hit her with a no. No yes men around here, but this is not a 5 nice guy video type of thing, things that Sim shouldn't do. But what girls will go ahead and do is make when your best friend, and this means when will you give it to me? When do you get paid? How much you get paid? Not that how much part, but it will elaborate. She will add things to kind of get the answers of what she is using you for, what she is playing you for, what she wants at the end, what she's manipulating you to get out of you. She's gonna go ahead and elaborate to get more of you. So questions is gonna be the best friend, but when is gonna be the bigger best friend of hers that she's gonna make your best friend, because when you give her the when, now you are expected. A lot of women will go ahead and put a lot of pressure on you fellas by what they say and make you guys feel like you're obligated, like you have to, like it's your role to go ahead and take care of her. But little do you guys know, it's really just a manipulation tactic, or we can say strategy, to get to you guys to go ahead and get what she wants in return. So for whatever reason, she might be playing you, using you, whatever you guys like to say, because I see playing a lot. Using, I would like to say using, but they're all basically the same thing. All she's ultimately doing is trying to get something that's most likely the opposite of what you would expect, and obviously it wouldn't be love. So, and that's why you guys gotta treat these girls for the streets, because they actually are acting as if, and their colors are showing. It's not even about these girls showing their true colors. So when she's saying when, these girls are flat out asking you guys to give them money, but saying in a different way for you guys that they feel like you guys might be a simp, or you guys might be a little slow. Like, I'm being realistic. The reason why they even do this is because they don't respect you. This is a form of disrespect. When they ask you when, is to see when this is gonna happen, and like I said, to put that pressure. So back to the examples that I really want to get into is that you guys have to take it like this. If you guys go out on a date, right, you guys are having a great time, she seems like she might actually be interested in you, then you guys are having like conversations that are kind of getting serious, and now she's going ahead and saying, well, when do you think, you're gonna move into that new place? And this new place could be so luxury. It could be like an upgraded, I don't know, condo. I don't know, like just somewhere so beautiful and, just top tier, whatever, okay? And she kind of wants this type of lifestyle, and the place that you're moving to might be out of town. Now, this is a little bit more on the extreme. These are the girls that are more of like, okay, well, I already been used, guys, or I don't want the little things that I could get out of guys. And little things, I'm talking about $50 a date. Just simple things that girls just feel like they should already be getting, or feel like they're not big deals at all. So now for her, this might be a big example. This might be over the top, but there's girls that live like this. So you might be moving to a new condo that's beautiful, luxury, out of town. That town that you're moving to, that's where she wants to be. It could be there's a guy out there that she wants to be close to. Could be chasing her dreams. Whatever reason she's using you, playing you, whatever, there's a reason behind it, but it doesn't matter, because ultimately she's gonna go ahead and jump on that opportunity. That's how she looks at it. One is also to see when these opportunities are next gonna come up, so she can be prepared to see what she could do. So if it's opportunity happening right now, and let's say, okay, you know what, I'm moving tomorrow now, and I had to just leave everything behind, just take this, study a new life. For her, oh, opportunity is happening now. I just asked you when. You told me when. I know when. It might be also, when do you get this final paycheck, or when do you get your last paycheck from this job? However it is, it's going to be when. And y'all, go ahead and leave a when down below, because this is how we'll wrap up with this first point. When did you ever get the when from a girl? When did a when become a when to you? Right? When did you get paid? Like, when? Because these girls be trying, you guys, and y'all be letting them win. Stop, okay? I really want to focus on this, but maybe in the future I'll pick like one topic and just talk about it, because I'm trying to stay on this point because I want to talk more about it, but we can't. We'll save it, and let me know if you want another video like this. Next thing on my list is she goes on about how much she hates men, or specifically that man. And so that man could be the ex, the last guy she messed with. It could be just that guy that played her. Whoever it is, that's just that guy that she just has bitterness towards. Now, bitterness is a key thing that you guys have to really take in. A lot of girls really get bitter from that guy that did them wrong. And ultimately, yes, they got done wrong and cheated on or things like that. But on top of that, y'all also have to think about how much of the ego is so big, and the pride that women have, it's even 10 times worse than what you guys would be feeling if you guys were in a situation like that. What they start feeling is like, okay, well, you know what, I'm already gorgeous, or you know what, I'm so bad. So because they feel so highly of themselves, that little thing that could happen, or that thing that could happen that would happen to you guys will not make or feel like it's such a big deal. And so now let's just say that she dealt with that other guy in the past, and he really got to her, really bothered her. And that's why I tell you guys, pay attention and listen to these girls, because they really project how they feel onto you guys. And so this is the bitter girls, the girls that just, feminist girls, right? Let's not say feminist, because when we say, actually we could say feminist, because feminist we have to separate from feminine, right? You know how it is, girls act differently than what the actual thing is, the actual definition of it. So anyways, now we got feminist women out here that have so much hatred, but understand these women have hatred from somewhere. And it could be honestly from maybe just her father. She could be mad that her father was not in her life, or maybe her father was more in the other kids' lives, right? Maybe her stepsister or brothers. So anyways, bitterness happens. A lot of anger and upsetness. Is upsetness a word? I'm not sure. But a lot of these feelings and emotions that are just so negative, women have built inside. And so when they start dealing with a guy for whatever reason that they're using you, playing you, what they'll do is that they'll let you know, because now you're basically their therapist. Now you're here and you're going to stay here. She already knows that if she says this, you're not going nowhere. And so what girls are really just doing is kind of, and this happens often in this case, when they're using you, this could be, or playing you, whatever. However, in this case will be maybe if she's just trying to get revenge back at her ex. Maybe she's just trying to use you as a rebound, right? That's another time where her feelings for you are not really that genuine, and she has to just act like she likes you. So she's just using you in different ways, and maybe showing you fake affection and things like that, just to kind of get onto moving on or getting back to her ex, and then whatever else that comes with the benefits of using you and playing you. So ultimately, all you have to take from this point is that these girls are really expressing how they feel, and that's because they're getting that anger from whatever that bothered them or hurt them. And so a lot of times that bitterness still means that they do have feelings attached to that. Well, technically they already do, because they shouldn't even be bothered to express it. But when I talk about feelings, I mean, so when I talk back to the rebound, right, it could be that ex, that last guy, and so she could be using you, playing you, but at the end, for her, the benefit might just be as simple as her ex is going to be so hurt, so bothered, or her ex. And here's another thing. This is a whole nother story, which we're not going to get into, but another thing to wrap up so I can give you guys extra bonus for help. Let's just say a girl that is actually still with her ex, and, you know, maybe her ex uses her really bad, right? Maybe he's the one that's bad and he's still in her ex, still dealing with her ex, and whatever reason. Or it could be she's just cool with that guy, but now she's using you because that guy sent her to go use you. Yes, y'all know, set up girls. Yes, there's girls out here that do it, and they're gonna use you to set up maybe that set you up for whatever reason to get whatever out of you, okay? So I really want to go on. I kind of choked over a little bit. Like, I just kind of messed up because there was something else I wanted to say. But I'm like, if I say this, we're going to be talking for days. So we're going to leave that at that. But like I said, I will be doing more videos anyways and doing the videos you guys would like to see from me. And so the last thing on my list is she takes and treats you as a joke. So taking you as a joke simply means that anytime that you want to take her serious, or anytime that you are being serious about something, it's laughter. Or if she brings up something, it's gonna be, okay, well, this is how it's actually gonna go. So normally it's her trying to put you in the friend zone, her trying to maybe let you know that you're a rebound, or her letting you know that, okay, you know what, you're only good for your money, or I'm only here for this thing specifically. And it could not just maybe be money, but come back from money, right? Root back to money. Could be materialistic things, all types of things out here. And like I said, also when I was mentioning with number 2, she could be using you to just deal with her feelings. So it could be that you are the one that helps her stay emotional stable, and she can also get information from you to help her situation out completely. So you ultimately end up being in the friend zone too anyways, because now she's looking at you as that friend only, or that relationship that started off as you guys having something serious is basically falling and pushing itself, and let's say also just growing onto being just a friend. Basically, she's kind of getting in that comfort zone of, okay, well, you help me with my situations with my men or with men, so why kind of would I make you my man? I kind of look at you this way anyways. So really, to say it's not helping you guys out at all. You guys do think it is? No, if you guys are in that situation and she's always calling you for help, or you're always there when she's crying, do not be that guy. And if you want to be that guy, don't think that you're gonna be that guy to end up being her man. Not to say that, hey, relationships don't basically become a huge big deal or become something serious off of two people being friends, but most definitely in this case with modern day women nowadays, it really doesn't work that way, okay? And last thing I just want to say is that treats you as a joke. So the take and treats you as a joke, ultimately all around, is that she's looking at you and every opportunity that could be serious, or you guys being something more, or what you want out of it. Maybe you don't want to be serious, but there is something specifically that you want out of it. She says she wants it, or just let's say you going into this, you just thought that she wanted the same thing, or specifically wanted something else. Wanted something, but now she wants something else. That could be the case. So if that's the case for that, she's still in this boat of, I'm not taking you serious. So now when she takes you as a joke, every time you're trying to be serious, it's always, I have to downplay it so we can just understand that we're not going to be more than just this. And also, she could be very uncomfortable. Y'all also have to remember the circumstances. When she comes into your life, really pay attention to what she's coming into your life and kind of being as. And when I say being as, is she kind of being the girl that's just the broken-hearted girl, or the angry, I'm upset, all men are this, or I just can't take it no more? What is she being? What is she bringing to you too? What is she showing you? What has been a problem over and over again? Or what man, that man's name, how many times has his name come up? Why is it this is always happening? Pay attention to every single thing, because I'm telling you guys right now, if you start doing it now, or if you were doing it before, do it better now, and you will see how much things you guys just literally chose to miss. And I say literally chose to miss because I'm telling you guys, back to number 1, they will put in your face, or they will say what they want. When will you get paid? And if you go ahead and tell her, most times you're gonna maybe, or sometimes some guys will be like, oh, why do you ask? Or, you know, why is she asking? Or she might just feel obligated to tell you, and she might say something like, well, you know, I just, I thought I could ask. And that's just her telling you that I felt comfortable enough, or why can't I ask, right? So she's telling you once again, she's not looking at you that way, or this is how she looks at you. So you guys can get a lot of answers by just watching these girls. And hopefully I helped you out with this video. So that's it. You guys will see me in my next. And like I said, if you want another one, let me know. Bye, you guys.